With cowboys dominating the construction industry and the media, John Loyne, the managing director of D-side firm Rubicon Garden Rooms, was determined that customers would be reassured about the legitimacy of his business. That's why he applied to have the company approved by trading standards under a new Buy with Confidence scheme. Rubicon is the first of its kind to be approved by the consumer watchdog.
I made an application directly to them. I was keen to have additional credibility added to the business because there's these days there's a lot of TV programs about rogue traders and people who rip people off, particularly in the construction industry. And I felt it was important that we, as a good, legitimate business, had that sort of legitimacy certified by an independent body. At the end of the day, when people buy, whether it be garden rooms or new kitchens or have any other major works done on their properties, it's difficult for them to know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. A lot of bad guys actually present a very legitimate front. They can have landline telephone numbers and home addresses and vans that are logoed and customer comments that say, Mrs. Jones from Warrington said how wonderful we were. And that wasn't good enough for us. As far as I'm concerned, I wanted to see real people who could give us those that feedback to say that, yeah, we've checked you out. We have been through your accounts. We've looked at your trading record and history, and everything is good.
Buy with Confidence links consumers with local businesses that give their commitment to trading fairly and honestly. Every business is vetted and undergoes a series of detailed checks before being approved as a member of the scheme. Rubicon is currently the only construction firm of its kind in North Wales to have been accredited. John says that the portrayal in the media of dodgy builders leaving half-finished jobs was his motivation to getting the company accredited.
I think, again, when you see so many of these programs on the TV of, old ladies being taken to the cleaners, all their life savings being stolen from them by somebody who's just chopped a tree down and charged them £5,000, it really upsets me. We've been through nearly a 2-year process to get here, and I can assure you trading standards have been all over us. They've looked at our accounts, they've looked at our customer history, they've talked to our customers direct and had that direct feedback. They've looked at our insurance policies, they've checked out our premises, they've checked out the directors personally to make sure that there's no history of illegal trading or anything. So if that was done to some of these cowboys out there, they would not be able to work, they could not operate. And I think that I would welcome the idea that actually over time it becomes a compulsory process.
John says that the trading standards test should be compulsory to keep the industry free from cowboys. If businesses have nothing to hide, then they should have nothing to worry about. Nathan Archer, North Wales News, Shotton.